Now I'm at Gateway Ekmai. I'm just trying to avoid going home until after the whole fire drill thing, which I think it finishes at 12. I'm also starving, so I'm gonna look for a coffee shop and get some breakfast. I'm home now and I have my to-do list. I need to put on a load of laundry because I have all my clothes from when I was in Hua Hin. I need to go to the grocery store. I'm not going to do a full shop because obviously it's Christmas next week. I'm going to be out all day Christmas Day. And then tomorrow I'm going out for lunch with a friend. So I just need to get a few things to make like quick and easy snacks or meals when I'm home. And like basic things like I need milk for my coffee. I need soap. Yeah, so I'll pop across to the grocery store to do that. I need to do my finances for Barbados. Like I need to pay my mortgage and stuff like that for the rental property that I have there. And then just prep for the week ahead. So yeah, I'm going out for lunch with a friend tomorrow. And then there's just like errandy stuff I want to do. So you guys saw I broke the zip on my bag. I want to go get that fixed. I don't have anything like festive to wear for Christmas. I also don't want to like impulse buy something. So if I see something Christmassy, I'll get it. But yeah, I don't want to waste money on something that like I'm not gonna wear, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll see if I can find something. And I also want to do like goodie bags for the girls I'm gonna see Christmas Day. So I had an old colleague, she did this one year for her girlfriends. I'm gonna do the PG version. So she did like a mini bottle of Bailey's, like a lip gloss, chocolates, a condom. I'm gonna do the PG version, but you know, like a little goodie bag of like girly stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow or the day after. And I think that's kind of it. Anyway, let me go put on this load of laundry and then I'm just gonna sit and chill for a little bit and I'll go to the grocery store a little bit later. All right, I won't lie, I lounged around for a long time, but I eventually went grocery shopping. So I got milk for my coffee, soap, apples, tangerines, mayonnaise, quinoa, some tuna, eggs, corn, and baked beans. They ran out of Heinz baked beans, and I've been enjoying having scrambled eggs and baked beans for breakfast, you know, hitting those protein and fiber quotas. So if this one isn't good, I will jump off my balcony. I'm just kidding. Yeah, hopefully this is not shit. Otherwise I'll be quite upset. Look at that sunset. Okay, I finally have my laundry in the washing machine. Let's do some end of year journaling. I saw these questions on Instagram and I thought it would be fun to do together. All right, so question number 1. If 2025 was a movie title, what would it be called? And what do you want your 2026 to be called? I think 2025 for me could be called Sliding Doors. If you guys know that movie with Gwyneth Paltrow in it. It's like, depending on what decision you make, you're going to this reality or the next. So I kind of feel that way with, if I didn't take the risk and move, what would my reality be like? I kind of felt like if I didn't make a change, that my next 5 years would be the same as my last 5 years. So yeah. And then my 2026, I want to say bring it on, but I feel like that sounds like I'm inviting a challenge into my life. I want 2026 to bring on peace, success, and love. So bring it on. Question number 2, what did you learn about love this year? Well, I didn't do any dating really. Yeah, like that was not my priority. I mean, I was moving, so it wasn't my priority to like get into anything. Yeah, I would have to say I really decentered dating completely this year. But one thing I learned about, maybe not necessarily love, but dating, I heard someone I know made this comment. And I think for women specifically, society makes us feel like there's fewer men or there's fewer eligible men. And when we go into, well, especially like for women in their like mid-30s and up, there's fewer eligible men appropriate for us to date. And when we go into a dating scenario, we are like auditioning for the part of girlfriend or wife to like prove our worth or whatever. And yeah, anyway, this person that I know, she was giving advice to somebody else and saying, stop auditioning. Like it's not like they're the prize and you're trying to fight for that spot. That's not it. So that was my takeaway for love and dating this year, to stop feeling like I'm auditioning to be someone's girlfriend or wife. Question number 3, what brought me genuine peace and joy this year that I want to protect moving forward? For me, the last few years, actually maybe less than that, I've been working on boundaries. I've always been a bit of a people pleaser and just like the laid back friend. And it has not served me in life. I feel like I've had no boundaries, therefore people can like kind of walk all over you or disrespect you. And I started putting boundaries in place maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and that has brought me so much peace in life. It's pissed off the people closest to me. Like I would say, when I started putting boundaries in place, it really bothered, I would say like 4 people that are really close to me: my parents, my brother, and one of my close friends. Everybody else seemed to respect my boundaries for the most part, but it's just for people to readjust. But I wouldn't change it for the world. It's brought me so much peace having really strong boundaries, and I will continue to reinforce them. Question number 4, who or what drained my energy in 2025 and why did I allow it? I think still trying to make certain friendships work because they worked in the past. Like I have a few friends that we just don't have anything in common anymore. We don't align anymore, and it doesn't make them a bad person or me a bad person, and nothing in particular happened. We haven't fallen out, but yeah, I'd be lying to myself if I said we just weren't on the same page anymore. We're not even in the same book or in the same library. So yeah, I think it's just letting go and not forcing things anymore, because you just end up kind of like irritating yourself by forcing friendships, relationships, whatever. So I would say that really drained my energy, trying to make things work that I know no longer work. Question number 5, what experiences or moments from 2025 changed me the most, and why did they have such an impact? I would say trusting my intuition, my gut, whatever you want to call it. Like the move here, I was planning on moving for 12 months before I moved, and I don't know, it could just sound crazy if somebody asked me like, why are you moving to Bangkok? I don't really have like a solid reason. I didn't have like a job to move here for. It was just like a gut instinct and trusting that this is the right place for me and there's a reason that I'm here. I feel like I've made the right decision. But yeah, I would say that's impacted me the most, and I would encourage anybody else to follow their gut instinct, even if it doesn't make sense in the moment, to trust that there's a reason behind it. So yeah, that's definitely made the most impact. 2 more questions. Question number 6, what was the hardest thing I overcame this year? So I went through a breakup about 3 years ago, and I'll be honest, I think it's taken me this long to get over it. And I've dated people since, but yeah, I wasn't truly over the person, or over how it ended. Yeah, but something just clicked this year, and I think I've overcome that. So I would say, yeah, that was probably the hardest thing I've overcome. Last question. Do you think you've been a good friend this year, and why? I would say yes and no. No, because of what I touched on earlier, that there's, sorry, that's my washing machine. There's some friendships I just let fall by the wayside, like I stopped watering them. I didn't feel the need to like cut any friendships off. There's no like drama like that. But yeah, I just stopped watering what wasn't watering me, basically. And one of my closest friends and I, we have this conversation about community and how creating and maintaining community often comes at the cost of inconvenience. That sounds weird saying it, but like say your friend is down and out or whatever, and you need to like cook them meals or spend time with them, or be like, you know, emotional labor, like they need to talk to somebody, or I mean simple things like your friend needs to be picked up from the airport or dropped off when their car's going in for a service, things like that, right? Like that is putting yourself out, but you also expect it in return then if it's like your community. So I feel like I am wanting to invest more in those core friendships, because I'm 37, I'll be 38 in April, and I feel like the next chapter of life, you know, we have to face like some hard things like the death of a parent, maybe marriage, having kids, and you need like proper community by your side. So I am focusing on watering those friendships, investing in those friendships. And I'm quite happy with my little core group of friends. So, and now I'm new to Bangkok and I'm starting all over again. I'm still maintaining the friendships that I have from a distance, but yeah, I would like, you know, I'm starting to create my own community here, which is really nice. I've met some really lovely people. Wow, I feel like that got deep. Anyway, I hope you guys also do your own reflection with these questions. A little bit of end of year reflection. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thank you for joining me again for another day of Vlogmas, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Sunday.